Welcome to episode 2 of the chillest cast you'll ever hear.
We're going to shit on Super.
That was horrible.
Oh, yeah.
Why did I do that?
No, but it was perfect, to be honest.
Something about me trying to have that deep voice is just amazing. I think we can get a bit of downtime in before we get to the main meat. I slept for 1 hour last night. Fun fact.
I slept for exactly 20 minutes.
All right, downtime's over. Yeah.
Alright, so how bad are we going to shit on Super today?
It's terrible.
Now that Spoon isn't here, we could theoretically just shit on it. I just opened up the chat and forgot what I last sent. I'm closing it again.
Alright, let me explain this to you. Super is like taking multiple laxatives every time you have a meal, and it eventually gets to the point where you're just completely shitting yourself, and it's all liquid basically, and it's starting to become see-through. I think I drove away all of the audience.
Yep, they're gone.
We're not making. All right,
Not that we ever had a big audience to begin with.
All right, see you guys.
Okay, fine.
All right, let's be serious.
Yeah.
Everyone's developed like a Sword Art Online character.
I'd actually agree with
They're
that.
not.
Dimensional. And possibly in love with Goku.
Who isn't?
You got Bulma, Chi-Chi, Vegeta. You can tell.
The best wives. Well,
Yeah. It's like
That's terrible.
Goku, just fucking kill them already with me. Just obliterate them to smithereens. Okay, now we're gonna fight these guys. Don't waste your power. It's like dropping some bread, and then like 3 minutes later.
wait, are we getting into transformations yet? Because I'll shit all over those.
Same.
You honestly, I think I need to refrain myself. Just manually refrain myself from even uttering a word about Super, because I will decapitate it.
We're gonna make this a 4-hour long podcast of just me and V shitting on Lover Super.
All right, bet.
Bet I'll stay awake as well.
Nice.
All right.
All right, throw something at us. What about Super? Because I hate pretty much everything about it.
The animation is.
It's inconsistent to say the least. Like at least it was more than half. At least it was more than halfway through the Diamond is Unbreakable anime before they had some sort of animation mishap. Super had it in its 5th episode.
Yeah.
And then again, it was just so much.
And then again. And then again. And then another
again.
What was the episode? The episode 2 weeks ago, the one before this one. There was this moment. Vegeta was charging at the 2 furries, right?
The 2 furries.
It was all a single drawing. Everyone there was a single drawing. Vegeta, they just had they just had this one drawing, and it's like they were just moving it. It's like puppetry. They were just like whoosh, across the screen.
So you mean
Oh, do you want to talk about that now?
Wait. So it's like basically you made cardboard cutouts of each of the characters, put them on popsicle sticks, and moved them forwards and backwards.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just so
It's
lazy.
not even cell shaded or anything. It's just basically what did they even try to do? It's the worst form of CGI.
Something that.
It didn't feel as good as.
Here's the difference. That's actually pretty decent.
Exactly. Hmm.
Why was Beerus
I
something who would
skipped it.
destroy the planet?
I kind of dropped Super after episode 3, so but I've
Terrible, right?
Well, so that means I'm probably the only one here who's actually watched the full thing, except for the arcs that were movies.
honestly I've
watched everything apart from the 2 movies arcs. Me. Who's playing Code Lyoko, I think. I thought I heard Code Lyoko for some reason. Yeah. Now that's CGI done decently.
CGI. Honestly, CGI and things can just become a mess. Berserk.
Yep. So, what are we talking about now?
Well, if we're talking about anything wrong with Super, I can start from the beginning
Okay.
and go on for the next 9 years.
Yeah, this
Let's
podcast, this entire recording is gonna go on for the next century.
Yeah.
How about the fact that Dragon Ball Super is the sequel nobody asked for?
Honestly, I believe that GT.
Yep.
No, I've
So
seen
when
a
the
ton
next
of
Dragon Ball
Super.
sequel gets announced, Super will be looked at as great.
Dragon Ball CT.
Dragon Ball AF.
Oh, that's good. I pretty much read and then I kind of forgot about it.
Isn't it AF the one where
I still have it saved in a tab on
Goku
my.
ends up screwing Frieza's mother, who is some sort of Kai hybrid thing?
I thought that
AF.
was AF. I remember. I think that might have been responsible for Super Saiyan 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember there was one Dragon Ball fan made thing that was had like some kid who was illegitimate son of Goku. So apparently now he's Joseph Joestar.
I would. That doesn't make sense.
No, that'd be if we were talking about the son. Oh my, his name started with an X and it was something really edgy.
Like
This or
Yeah.
Sanzor.
something.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they got into Dragon Ball Super.
Let me just check real quick. Goku's illegitimate son. Zykor. Zikr. Blech. Cancer.
Oh my god, this dude is edgier than Shadow the Hedgehog, except green.
Oh yeah. It's pretty bad.
XICOR. Dragon Ball AF.
I literally looked up Goku's illegitimate son, and it came up. That's just...
Look at this. You just type up Goku and it brings up Super Saiyan 5 up first. And it's just like...
Oh, God. Wait a minute. When did this go? Okay, guys, we're getting off track. We went straight from Super to fan-made shit.
Honest the fuck.
I mean, what
God damn it. It isn't even like 30 minutes in and we're already screwing this up.
Think about it. What's the difference, though?
Oh, yeah, you're kind of right. Honestly, Super feels like it was made by a fan who doesn't know how to write good stories. Oh, Z wasn't like a Fahrenheit 451 level of writing over here, but it was still decent. Yeah, it's not like it's not like we're reading like it's not like we're reading JoJo over here, but I mean it's still good.
Exactly.
I heard JoJo and I spaced out for a second. What?
Dragon Ball Z is well written, even if it's not anything like JoJo.
Dragon Ball Z is like
the best piece of storytelling I've heard in a while, or I guess seen.
Dragon Ball Z is at least competently written.
Exactly. Toriyama knew what he was doing, and if you really like take a step back, and if
now you can see honestly that
Frieza, it would easily be the best series in existence.
Like in all honesty, I think Toriyama's just basically made Dragon Ball franchise a cash cow.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Toriyama. I think he reluctantly revived it with the movies, and then Toei was just like, okay, let's make a shitty series. You're not going to be involved. We'll put your name on it, but you're not really going to be involved. I'm almost positive.
And then there's the... honestly, we should save the transformations for last. No, let's not save transformation for last. I will shit fury all over those things.
Yeah, I'll agree with you. Let's go.
Later. Let's finish this up first.
Fine.
Like, Dragon Ball Z is actually well written, especially when you take Dragon Ball into account, because Z was originally just an extension of Dragon Ball. So, if you look at it before the Android Saga, Rip Spoon, sorry, not that perfect. It's actually an incredibly well written and formulated story that has a nice ease, growth, etc. It feels complete.
Cell is an actually, like, you can actually relate to him, like, not evil tyrant. Like, who's gonna relate to Frieza or Vegeta or Boo? But you can relate to Cell because he strives for perfection even though he knows he'll never get it.
Actually, he did get it.
Well, technically, it's not perfect. Technically, you're not perfect.
True.
Oh yeah, that's definitely perfect. There's no...
Yeah, understandable. Is he going to be voicing him again? Honestly, does that mean he's going to come back for the dub?
Honestly, I really...
Yeah.
And Garlic Jr. And Garlic Jr. Boom.
Okay. Slightly off topic.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to ask, this isn't even related to Dragon Ball, but we can go back to shitting on Super a bit later. Between Cloud, Kirby, Samus, Master Chief, Kratos, Link, Ryu, Donkey Kong, and Sonic, what two would you choose?
What are we talking about?
Wait, what? What?
This is just an image I found.
Right.
Wait, let me see this. But send it, David.
Send it.
All right.
Well, actually, no. Repeat your question first.
Yeah, repeat it. You kind of cut out there.
Yeah, I'll answer it first, and then everyone else can go.
Get Nate XD.
Between Cloud, Kirby, Samus, Master Chief, Kratos, Link, Ryu, Donkey Kong, and Sonic the
Oh,
Hedgehog. What two would you choose to protect you if everyone else was trying to kill you?
Well,
Link and Kirby, definitely.
Kratos and Kirby, yeah.
Dude, Kirby's like a fucking star destroyer.
For me, I would choose Sonic and Kirby because, first off, Sonic is too
Sonic is
fast.
trash, load here. Boom, done.
Like, if you think about it, Sonic is too fast for anyone else to combat.
Too fast for the naked eye. Sonic under.
Oh no, don't talk about that.
Sonic underground. More like 6 feet underground.
That's where it belongs.
Yeah.
Buried deep.
Okay, so why did you send this again?
To actually answer the question.
But why'd you ask it in the first place?
Because I saw it on Facebook.
Well, why?
I don't
Why?
know.
We were shitting on Dragon Ball Super, and it's so fun.
But every once in a while, we're going to need to deviate so that we don't
yeah.
stop too long.
So we don't furiously.
Not every
start
stream do we touch
furiously
shit on Dragon Ball
begin.
Super.
Yeah, so we don't furiously begin jizzing on how much we shit on Dragon Ball Super.
Like, you just imagine if we ever get famous. Nah, that's never gonna happen.
Watch immediately, Silver's channel for the first episode. It immediately shoots up to 1 million subscribers.
And then I just eat my words and be like, shit.
Honestly, if we get famous in I'll make you bet. If we get famous in 20 episodes, I will eat a shoe.
If we get famous in 20 episodes. If we get famous in episodes.
If we get famous, period, I will eat a pair of Yeezys I stole from some guy on the street.
I will eat a pair of Tims.
Yo, Tims are actually delicious. You ain't never had them before?
No, I will go to the store. I will go to Best Buy or something, grab a copy of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe off the shelves, and consume it box and cartridge.
Oh god, that cartridge ain't gonna taste too good.
I will drench it.
You know what tastes amazing?
What?
Okay. I recently tried this out. Everyone who is listening to this must now try maple syrup and /or chocolate syrup on pizza.
I don't have a pizza around.
Okay, Domino's pizza, it's average to me. It's not B minus.
Honestly, I really wish for a good chain of pizza restaurants that actually serve stuffed crust, because that is amazing stuff.
Okay, so thank God I missed whatever VTR was going to say, so I don't actually have to do that now.
Rip. Yeah, to everyone listening, you gotta put maple syrup on pizza.
Maple syrup all over the cartridge.
I can imagine a chocolate cartridge. Yo, started making food-flavored games. That's a terrible idea.
What?
Yeah,
3-year-olds
will eat that stuff up. What is wrong with you?
The best meal is The Legend of Zelda. Breath of the Wild. Tastes delicious.
Yeah. I might actually get a Switch tomorrow, which is nice. Anyways, you guys want to keep going on about food, or get back to shitting on Super?
I'll go for shitting on Super any day.
Oh yeah,
I'll go for food on Super.
Honestly, we should probably make another episode. Random foods.
Actually, our next episode, we gotta just have as many people as possible. Just talk about food tier lists.
Top tier
list. You know what? Kale's definitely.
Yeah.
Honestly, anything food channel is amazing to watch sometimes when you're hungry. It's just it's better than having set an orgy when you're watching food channel while hungry.
Phone machine broke.
All right. Anyways, okay. Let's finally get back to shitting on Super. Let's see here.
I,
Vegeta could have been something better. Winnie the Pooh over here is. I don't even remember him. That's how forgettable he was. Kaba, it was bullshit for turning a Super Saiyan out of nowhere because apparently he's so pure-hearted. But no, we couldn't have something different than a Super Saiyan.
always that tingle.
With Kabe, at least it was an emotional experience instead of just a little, like you're getting fucked in the ass and you feel a tingle in your spine. It was like,
And then don't even get me started on the fact that Broly got what he had taken away from him, retconned, renamed, and then that title was given to someone else from another universe for absolutely no reason. I hope they're dead at the end of it.
Oh, they will be, no. It's like, actually, no. Since it's Dragon Ball, I guarantee you're going to be revived with Super Dragon Balls or something.
Don't ruin it for me, please. I just want them dead.
Edgy.
Super balls. Steel balls over Super Dragon Balls.
Oh, I can't wait to see Part 7 animated in like 2055.
Honestly, let's just make another episode for JoJo entirely.
Yeah.
We'll make a JoJo episode soon enough, guys. Don't worry. Back
Next
to
episode,
Shinigami.
hashtag calling it bet.
Back to Super, anyways. Honestly, the writing takes no more risks anymore.
Yeah.
it's just.
I've fully given up on it now. It had some hope.
Okay, I might get a little flack for this from some people, but I believe that the Future Trunks arc ending was as poorly written as Part 3's ending.
Yeah, you're gonna get serious stick for that.
You weren't even subscribed in the first
I'm blocking
place.
you on Facebook and Twitter.
I'm blocking you on Twitter. I'm reporting your Amino account.
I'm hiding your profile.
No, wait. I might send it in the chat. Wait. Hold on. Let me get the perfect picture for that.
I'm actually looking.
Hold up there.
Okay,
Oh,
so you guys
I
know
love
this is a joke.
Yeah.
Ah,
I'm pretty sure we've beaten the horse to death. Wait. Here it is. There we are.
Hide.
I'm gonna send. Yeah, this is the perfect. There's the image.
You can't hide.
I just sent
Another
it.
curator.
Hide this user profile.
I'm pressing it, but it's not working.
I hate us all.
God knows what's gonna be shown in the fucking mod history.
God knows what's going to be showing.
Absolutely not. Yeah, except if they kick someone out of chats.
Yeah, you could get shadow banned.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna try find the chat that Oni is, and I'm gonna kick him real quick.
I want to see this go down.
You can do that, and you can't get caught.
Invite Oni to a chat, have him join, and then kick him.
You know what? I'm gonna create that loot chat that VTR always tells us to create for Oni.
And you're just gonna kick him out of it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually gonna be evil, but that would actually be a little bit funny. Actually, that would be fucking hilarious.
I'm fucking doing it. I'm making it a smug lolly cover of all.
Like, just put Monster Masumi everywhere.
Musume. Monstermusume.jpg. Understandable. Please cancel the series. Why?
Okay, now we gotta find Oni's
What?
fucking profile. Hey, there we go. Done.
Oh my god.
I actually did that. Is he online though?
Alright, I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Oh, this is going out for
Yep.
like 5 minutes.
Golly.
Anyways, so what were we talking about? I had my headphones off for that.
I actually created that chat.
Oh my god.
And
I'm
invited
gonna
Oni
just
to
send
it.
this to him. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, Super was rushed.
Super is rushed.
Super, if you look up Super in the dictionary, its synonyms will be rushed.
And shit.
And terminal 7 brain cancer. Luigi, you've got terminal 7 brain cancer, Luigi.
Oh, no.
Man.
The Mushroom Kingdom, Luigi. You've all been imagining it. You're still in Brooklyn, Luigi. You just don't know it.
Yeah, I see.
Alright, Princess Peach over there on the floor. That's a dead hooker, Luigi.
You fucking murdered it.
That was a good video. That was an actual mind trip though.
Everything you see is a lie, Luigi. Should I just talk?
Never ate them sewer mushrooms.
Honestly, we should all talk in that accent for one episode.
Yeah.
It's gonna all be players.
No.
It's a me, Mario. What did?
It's a me, Mario.
It's so effective. That's the best part.
Luigi, why you like Dragon Ball Super, Luigi? Oh, I don't know, Mario. It's just so nice. Luigi, the series is shit.
Luigi, you've been imagining things. It's terrible.
Luigi.
Luigi, this is why you're always left behind in mine. This is why you're always left behind in my RPGs, Luigi.
This is exactly why you get stomped on in tennis.
This is exactly why I went out and bought a ton of mushrooms for you, Luigi, so you could trip in your
It's
room,
actually online.
talk to me. Who is?
Oni.
All
I'm
right,
waiting for him to join.
Luigi, go back to your room and keep watching Super. I'll just sit here and watch the Superior Z.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I sent a screenshot of the chat to Oni.
Okay.
This tells me,
Okay.
can you not?
Oh, he's the one to be telling us, can we not?
Oh,
Oh my god.
should have just
Does he? I should make it. I will find him, tie him up to a chair, and force him to read the lewd, nude, and crude post that he made over and over until it's ingrained in his head.
Bat phobia. Okay, hold up. I think I got this one.
Alright.
Okay. Done.
Speaking of shit,
Kick.
chat, you guys want to go? Yeah, I know. I will.
No, I kicked him.
Okay, let's get back to dumping all over Super. I love doing this, honestly. Like my religion. No.
When Vegeta
I
was
think there was one.
training Kabe, he actually acted like himself. Now, mind you, I'm not going to say that it was a good moment, but it was a not
Decent.
bad moment. He actually acted like himself.
I don't think the writing's ever good, but it at least gets to the point where you can consider it decent.
I think it was an acceptable moment where Vegeta actually felt like he was acting like himself instead of a dancing clown that had absolutely no dignity or pride.
Bingo, boys! I want to see Vegeta actually play bingo.
I actually have. Okay, I can literally write 1,900 pages on why the bingo scene was good, but why it did was bad.
I love the bingo scene because it made Vegeta swallow his pride like the pill from that SpongeBob episode.
Exactly.
Honestly,
it's just like, oh hey, people like the bingo dance. Let's make him a clown the whole time. You know what? We're gonna make him love food. Yeah, it's not gonna be a competition with Goku. He's just gonna get super wide-eyed and excited with instant ramen.
What's this boy over here, Naruto? This guy now is just consuming food. Like, Vegeta went from a decently structured character who you could see his character progression throughout, that he still kept his base traits, but as he changed sides, he started to modify more, become more. And then the whole scene where he had actually was for some reason he was a better father when he was possessed. Yeah, I don't understand.
Yeah.
It's like since I guess like yeah. I'm pretty. Yeah,
But
I'm
we're
pretty
not in the
sure.
state of like the point of the relationship where they weren't really.
Honestly, I believe that Trunks' birth, one night stand.
Wow.
No, it does. Like that's what it had to have been.
There's no way Vegeta would have converted that easily, especially after the Namek fiasco.
Oh.
So it had to have been a one-night stand because he was desperate and lonely for years. You would probably go into a state of mental.
Vegeta.
Hey Vegeta, check out my new Nintendo Switch.
Hey Vegeta.
God damn it.
I gotta.
God damn it, Nappa. They did it.
Nappa was really the developer behind Breath of the Wild. Anyways, okay, so where were we again? Oh yeah, talking about how they ruined Vegeta as a character.
Yeah, they just destroyed Vegeta.
Like all this build-up over how many years? Even GT didn't ruin his character as badly, and that gave him the pedo stash. Oh god, that thing was disgusting, but at least it only ruined his character design. At least it only ruined his design and not his character. Super, the complete opposite.
Because people are realizing, oh shit, we shouldn't have been so ungrateful. GT at least looked good.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, people used to shit all over GT. I actually tried defending it at one point and got a ton of backlash.
Rip.
For me, I like every... Okay, I haven't watched GT, but everything that I've seen included and from GT, I kind of enjoy. It's a nice non-canon continuation. It's a nice take on what you can do with Dragon Ball, and it puts Super to shame. And
I mean,
Exactly.
they tried with the
At least,
transformations.
at least GT tried to differentiate itself, though.
exactly. Like Super
No. Everybody.
different.
I got into this during episode 1, but everybody shit on Super Saiyan 4. But that was, different.
Original.
It was what?
Wasn't blue.
It's honestly gotten to the point where it's as easy to create a transformation for Super as it is to make a Sonic OC. Go. Okay, that brings me back to the Days of Place in Dragonverse. Any one of you remember that?
No.
It was like hella active until it decided to die. We made the private one. Yeah, pretty much. It's super hub.
Yeah. Down.
Super
It's
hub.
back up. Down. Oh, it's back up. Down.
Back up.
Everyone banned.
Pulled the Hillary.
Wipe the emails.
Wipe the emails, wipe the site, wipe the everything.
I actually looked at the day that was the election was on. I actually literally looked up the emails in my school.
I am sweaty, man. Oh, cool. He's going live soon. Anyways.
Hey, just like say, just 2.0.
It assassinated the writer's World Trigger.
World triggered.
I remember I made that joke so long ago when I first heard of World Trigger, and the triggered meme wasn't normie.
Yeah. Now it's normie as fuck.
God, there's still people who use that unironically, and I want to curl up into a ball whenever I see that.
Shit. It's been 2 years since the Resurrection of F movie was released.
Yeah, I know. I own the DVD.
Oh shit.
Okay, in my defense, I bought it when I still thought Resurrection F was good.
For me, I think it's a fine.
Fine. In your own words, fine would be an extension of the word. That was not a good movie. I mean, it wasn't probably a SAO or scale bad, but
it was definitely entertaining to watch, albeit one of the most uncreative. The birth of one of the most uncreative.
Oh, I forgot the chair was broken.
But at least you got the first quote unquote
Again.
canon version of hell. Cervical spondylosis. Nick. Rip.
Oh my god, Rocky's like a vampire, though.
He's a pillar man, actually.
Just
Yeah. Yeah. Power 5 win.
yeah, you have the source material with you. If you don't have a manga, then like who knows?
Who's
Exactly.
mine?
Honestly, you could have done so much more. I think she actually has multiple personality disorder, let's be honest.
Yeah.
It could have been a nice touch to realism with all the crazy aliens.
Guys, amazing pair right now. Launch and Diablo.
Wait, what?
Just imagine when Launch sneezes, they both convert into their fucking alternate personalities. I don't know.
That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, honestly, I would love to see that happen. Okay, we got quiet. Bull!
Sorry, I fell asleep. JK.
Oh, Oni's trying to make a Saren Yaoi joke, but
Yeah, he fails.
shut down. Rip and spaghetti, but never forget.
Also, I deleted that chat after I kicked him twice. Oh my god.
That one just hit me. Oh, I think it's beyond milk. I think, okay.
It's like cheddar cheese. Oh, God.
Super is shit the end. Super only sucks if you think it sucks.
Yes.
It sucks.
Decent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I love Super Saiyan God's design. I hate how they didn't have that again. That was honest. That's honestly one of my favorite transformation designs to date. It's like it's so effective because it's like named God, but it's not supposed to be intimidating and like huge muscles. It's supposed to be intimidating in the fact that you can tell it's supposed to be powerful. You could like you don't expect it to be that powerful, but there he is. There he is. Yeah. Honestly, I really don't like the transformations anymore. They've just become so bland and tasteless. Like, okay, let's count the colors that have been used. There's the obvious yellow, and then there's yellow but electric, and then there's yellow with air. Agree. And then there's a
yellow, electric yellow,
and then there's
yellow.
And then there's originality, which is red. And then there's back to the basics, which is blue. And then there's a rosé.
And then there's basically purple.
Oh God, Super Saiyan Rose. Okay, look, it doesn't sound intimidating in the slightest. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Like, I get why they did that because apparently the black rose would symbolize death, and I get it. So, like, there's actual meaning behind it, but did it have to be another V color?
Yeah.
It couldn't have been, like, God form. Like, I know people will still give it shit for that, but at least it would have been better, to me, at least. Oh, no. Finally, at the Super Saiyan 5 fans got their wish and got a Super Saiyan transformation with white hair.
That's probably gonna happen soon enough. No, I'll kill myself.
I'm just gonna
Just saying.
Wait,
exist.
I didn't hear that. Can you repeat that?
Who, me?
Repeat it.
Or, Michael.
I want to hear it. Goodbye.
Okay, as soon as he joins, I'm gonna kick him.
Do not ever do that again. As you live.
Say something again, Michael. Oh, Mikey. Say it one more time.
Mikey, yo, Mikey.
What if Super made Super Saiyan 5 canon? As soon as he tries to go get him.
Oh yeah.
No. He's gone. If he does, I'll kick him. Okay, never mind.
End it. Go ahead and take barbed wire and make a noose out of it right now. This is horrible. Okay, can we get back to shitting on Soup now?
Yeah, but what if they do make Super Saiyan 5 canon?
You're beating the joke into the ground at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Go ahead. Alright. In before Super Saiyan Demon.
Oh god, don't even.
Nah, he went 3. It was pretty shittily animated.
Yeah, it just looked fucking terrible.
Yeah. But it's like the entire Killer Queen incident was made into an episode.
Here, I'll show you a picture of what he looked like real quick.
Quality Queen. Daisan no Bakudan. Eats the dirt.
Okay, yeah, I found him right here. Now, be warned, there's someone else in the pic with him.
Yeah, I bet.
It's just an experiment.
Please just say they're experimenting.
Please.
Yeah, that's what he looked like in the...
Honestly, yeah.
Facts.
Such a shit fest, dude. I've never actually seen a show, like, it's not, like, horrible, but it's just disappointing.
Dragon Ball Super is effectively every SPAD Sonic game, which is a lot of them.
Okay. Do you mean bad in the sense of horrible, or bad in, like...
Core quality. Like, just bad.
Super. Okay, so let's be honest. Like, Dragon Ball, the original, was like the classic. Was like the first Sonic game ever. It wasn't perfect, but it was pretty good and enjoyable. Z was like
than Z in terms of writing. They were
Z
bigger.
was like the 3 and Knuckles.
Yeah.
Like pretty much unanimously loved. And GT was kind of like the adventure phase where it was experimenting and it kind of.
GT was CD because some people love it, some people hate it because it has awkward design. But it was ultimately okay.
No, I love CD. Honestly, it's such a good game. It's not.
We're talking about Sonic now. When did this happen?
Amazing.
We compare Dragon Ball to Sonic. 7 magical objects.
So and Super is all 6.
No, Super is Rise of Lyric. It tarnished the name of the
It's Shadow the Hedgehog.
It's everything. It's every bad game ever. It's like
Ever in existence.
And it's just so disappointing.
Like that one weird like that one weird cowboy and Indian sex game on the Atari.
Ah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Oh god.
That was a fucking joy. That exists.
Yeah. That's
And in case
I remember when Ultra was talking
viewer
about
didn't know it, yes, that exists, and it's
that exists. And
it's honestly. God, I actually thought. Okay. Remember my earlier days of being an idiot on Place was still alive and kicking. Like all the way back to 2015. Remember that story about the super? Like a week or two ago. Jesus Christ, man. No, it was a week ago. How do you not remember what you had for breakfast? See, I had nothing for breakfast.
You see, it's currently the time where I would be having breakfast.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Ben, you exist. You're over there in Ireland.
Yeah.
You're a human who lives in Ireland.
Sadly, I exist.
Sadly, I still exist.
There's a Super Saiyan Blue tree.
Oh my god, I remember actually thinking that was a good idea when I was.
I think I remember that.
And then I thought about it. And then I actually let it sink in that I thought it was a good idea. And then I cried myself to sleep that night.
DBRP.
Which one are you talking about?
Oh god, that exists as well.
5,000 of them. God, I remember that. Oh no! You're bringing back memories of this one guy on Dragonverse. He was the catalyst for me realizing thirst exists. I won't say his name. I'm not gonna suspect.
Oh my god.
That was Frostbite. He just recently left the site too.
Yeah, that's it.
Like I want to console him, but at the same time, there's not much I can do.
Yeah.
Especially considering, like, in his
everything he said.
Talking about.
Okay, let him be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And made his decision. He thought about it for God knows how long.
5 seconds.
And
it seemed to have been a personal thing, though. Although it's like he made it such a point to say that he could destroy Seiya, Ashura, Accelerator, Gilgamesh, and stuff. I think that was just like
salt.
Basically, it was like awkward because like. Yeah.
Want him.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Stewie over here.
Hmm?
I just called him Stewie, honestly, because that's pretty much him.
Yep, that fits too well.
Dude looks like the pill from the SpongeBob episode. Oh, I hate the pill.
I mean, that's just cancerous. Oh. Who is that?
Find out next time on Balls. Yeah, that's an actual game.
Wait, what? Jesus. So was it VTR? Dun, dun, dun. Makes sense. Wow. I kind of want to just kick him. Oh.
Have you ever eaten old Chinese, man?
So should we keep going on about Super, or
going already?
Well, what do you think of the newest image I posted?
Oh, that.
Everyone needs the call.
It's definitely an overcomplicated design.
Yeah.
Like, there's no aesthetically pleasing aspect about it.
I mean, what's up with that long ass?
What's up with that? Okay, let me get this straight. The color palette for this thing is pastel, and I'm going to burn your eyes out.
But do you not see that part that I'm on about? That unnaturally long quiff thing.
Oh yeah. It's like, first off, it's like unoriginal because it's Super Saiyan 4, but with spikier everything.
Yeah.
And then those abs, dude. Those abs. That's. I mean, I can credit them. They actually got those abs down real nice.
Yeah.
So
Those don't look like sweet anal. What's with? It looks like Link's outfit made overly complicated. That's it.
Yeah, it's like half a tunic.
It's even got the little mini skirt.
Mini skirt.
It's actually half a tunic, and it makes no sense.
It's kind of. I'm just shitting all over this thing, honestly. We're just shitting all over this.
I love how you just.
Oh, what is what? That, anyways.
Fuck, my bad. If it did.
Alright. So back to what I was gonna say. Look at his shoes. You see something there? That's the
What are those?
Nintendo Switch neon and blue. This transformation predicted the Nintendo Switch by years. Alright?
I heard the French flag.
No color palette. They would just experiment.
Just the work. It's one of those pictures that the more you look at it, the worse it gets.
Yeah.
Like you see it for a quick second and you're like, oh cool, but then you actually look at it.
And you just like, oh god, my eyes.
And then they just start combusting into flames.
Yeah. On a level like 32 Magikarp or something, yeah.
Magikarp. Use Hyper Beam.
Anal be.
Oh, that'd be lit. I'd use them all the time just to troll people.
Was an HM slave.
That would actually be pretty great.
Yeah. I'd teach him fly.
Unknown are pretty useless, honestly.
Yeah. They're only good for flashing.
They're only good to add to the collection. And then they're also only good so you can spell out rude messages with unknown to your friends.
Yeah.
Without being banned by Pokemon servers.
Yeah.
Hello? Ah, okay. I see it's starting to slowly.
It's just about reached the hour cap, to be honest.
Alright, so
We've reached the hour cap.
the hour cap. When do we set an hour cap is the problem.
I don't know. Oh yeah, we can keep going for like 3 hours.
We could keep going. We could keep going until Ben passes out. No, we could keep going until Ben passes out from exhaustion because it's gonna be like.
That's actually
Well,
He's out.
Case. I think that in my case, I'm actually gonna have to dip. So.
Oh shit!
Oh, dip.
If you're dipping now, then just
I'm gonna
see
dip.
And there he goes.
Rip.
It's joke, no?
It's joke.
It's joke, no?
It's joke. I tried.
Damn it, Luigi! It's a joke.
Just to kind of.
I'm joking.
For one last thing, or just annoy him slightly. Kono Tioda.
Kono Dioda memes are now bannable. I'm sorry, Ben, but you're gonna have to go right now. Bye bye.
You rip everyone. Rip me.
Animal. They're vulnerable offenses now.
Okay, fine. I won't do that, but I'll just. It's just.
I'm gonna report your amino profile now. VTR is actually going.
Shit.
Anyways, it's just all of us now shitting on Super.
Yeah. Super sucks. Yeah, that's also true.
Yeah, but I think we've gotten a few points that we might have missed.
Yeah, like transformations.
I could rant about those. We'd be here until like 8 o'clock EST.
I mean, I just go to sleep at like 6 a.m.
Yeah, I get it. Ben, you literally live in the night.
I am the night.
The stone.
Yeah.
Alright, so now that we've finished, I don't know, maybe we could get a side topic, now that we're pretty much all out of steam from destroying Super. Let's just talk about something else.
Linked memes.
Good role playing. Oh wait.
Oh, Frostbite, the example of good roleplay.
Okay. That's being a bit rude to the man. Let him live in peace already.
No.
At least Frost.
Yeah.
Slits your I know this one person who somehow dodged me slitting their throat with a knife, even though it was like 5 minutes after I already did it. Like, I sent the message in the chat, like, I thought, like, I did it, and then, like, 5 minutes later, dodges. Also, by the way, they got banned, too, from the sites. That really says something. They pissed off a lot of the members, too, so. Anyways, God. Okay, so how about we combine these topics? Dragon Ball role players.
Yo. Yeah, bring back to the point. I could just make another mid joke about it, but I won't. I'll let him rip.
Honestly, like, split the podcast right here, create another entire new intro, and then rant about this one until it's like until like I have to go to my flight on Friday.
Oh shit. But yeah, should we kind of do another one like soon?
So I guess like it is interesting to change up the topic in podcasts a little.
Yeah.
Can't always stay on one thing for.
So I mean, the way that loads of us couldn't make it today.
Huh?
The way a few of us couldn't make it to this podcast.
It's a little more contained though.
Yeah.
A lot less chaotic when 50 people are talking.
Yeah.
And who, I'm going to be literally gone for 3 weeks.
Yeah. So how is that going to work? Are we just going to abandon you? Yeah.
I guess we'll say I'm on hiatus and be on permanent hiatus.
Indefinitely.
World triggered.
World triggered, no.
World anchor. Hunter, more like no.
Yeah.
Joking. By the way, any viewer who took my Hunter x Hunter joke, quote unquote joke, I'm just joking. That was a horrible joke, but.
Oh yeah, I heard a new Dragon Quest game came out.
Oh yeah, Berserk 2017 anime exists.
Yeah.
By the way, speaking of Crunchyroll, enter the Chillcast code and save 50% off your first subscription. Let's hope like some Crunchyroll staff member doesn't like come and see this and make that an actual code and we look like sellouts for the beginning.
That'd be awesome though.
That would be awesome, but we'd look like sellouts immediately.
Who cares?
Also, donate to our Patreon
At a non-existent patreon.com.
at nonexistent.org.
Oh, even better.
Just org.
.org. Oh yeah,
Chill Hub.
on Join Chill Hub.
Join Chill Hub Amino what? RP is the only good.
Hear that? Did that cross true, or am I just going crazy?
Chill Multiverse is the only good RP site. Go join it now. What?
What? Yahoo!
Yoshi, why are you on this amino role-playing thing? I don't know.
Scrubby snack. What the fuck?
You one more role-playing phase and you're getting the belt.
Hashtag Link beats his kid. What?
Oh yeah, if I had one. And here's where I beat my kids. If that's a wonderful thing to think about.
That's a good way to end it, I think.
Honest. End the cast here, more like end me here.
End me now.
Please, anybody listening to this, do it. Please come to my house. It's 123 help. My PO box is insert Etika's PO box here. And also follow me on Twitch now.
Okay, actually, this is a serious thing. Follow me on Twitter.
Follow the Chill Hub account on Twitter. The fuck are you talking
Yeah,
about?
actually, and follow Struggle Gamer Breezes.
God, I just have some like open wound right now. No. I kind of teared off like some parts of his cat.
Wait, what?
Honestly, I hate them. Like
Cats or what?
they're trying to. I know it's doing good for me, but they're so annoying. Like whenever you
You know it sucks.
role playing on Amino, what?
That too, but I life.
I'm sorry. Anybody who role plays on Amino legitimately, I feel bad because I've just been here like destroying these guys.
What you mean, like frostbite? Oh.
And the sad part is nobody's gonna get that joke unless they know it's CMVRP.
You're right. At least everyone on the hub will know who it is.
Yeah, but like, how about the people who are on like some other aminos? Like, they won't get that.
Yeah, you're
Oh
right.
God, can you imagine? Oh,
Okay, download Anime Amino and join.
Anime amino, implying that it's worth joining. Okay, I'm sorry. That was another undeserving. Honestly, you just give me these lines and I make them immediately.
And then finally, let's end our discussion with what a super does, in fact. Because it's just what you got.
Okay, goodbye, Michael. I'll be seeing you in the next universe. Okay, I'm not actually gonna kick him because he's the one recording.
Fair point.
I'm just gonna shadow ban your. I'm just gonna go ahead and shadow ban your account on Amino.
I'm gonna report his Twitter.
I'm gonna read.
That's. Damn.
Okay. We didn't really have another solid side topic. What do you guys want to talk about?
Side topic?
I could go for talking a bit more. Just a little more though. I could go for something. It's gonna sleep at 9. It's summer.
I could sleep at 6. I sleep like 6.
Why? I sleep at 4 and wake up at 8. What's wrong with you?
I usually sleep at like 6 and then wake up at 12.
coma.
Like I literally sleep half my day away.
I sleep barely any of my day away.
Like legit, I'll wake up and then just pass out.
That's happened to me before.
Like I literally remember on the Fooly Cooley live stream, or the chill first reactions.
JPEG.
I remember on the Fooly Cooley chill first reactions, I literally passed out. And I can't remember what episode we were on.
I somehow passed out while listening to Etika screaming while browsing the web.
Oh, wow.
Escorts, my dudes. Did anybody actually watch that other than me?
I watched it. It was fun.
Yo, those, yeah, you know those escorts, you know.
Yeah, esports.
Browsing the deep web is
I
kind of
want
like
to.
browsing the role section on Amino. You look at it once and then you never look at it again unless you're Mudahar.
Exactly.
I'm
Exactly.
not sure he could handle the
Jesus, like over 100 episodes of that shit. Jesus.
I'm pretty sure that's taking a toll on the guy.
Yeah, he just every video is like, what fucking thing is it now? Oh, this. I'm used to this. Okay.
Red rooms, they don't exist.
If they
But
did, which one totally?
blue rooms, B.
Dead ass. Michael. Mm-hmm.
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 Oh. Okay, anyways. I believe that what would be worse, having your arms torn off or going in the furry roleplay amino, if that exists.
Well, what was the question?
If you were to, here's the choice.
Yes.
Here's a new choice. Jump off a building while hitting every single possible floor on the way down, or join the furry roleplay amino.
Well, you see, since I want to die.
I feel like I'm just going to get the most amount of hate of anyone on this.
When your family actually watch the chill podcasts. Oh.
Want to join my... You actually advertise Chill Hub on there. No, honestly, like, the comments on that post are comparable to, yeah.
So cancel.
And then the roleplay section is comparable to SAO. Look, like, okay, if you guys want me to, I can shoot you one of them that's actually decent. Also, I'm a curator in it, so that might bias me, but... Like, I just became a curator at the Blue one day on this one.
You're same with Chill Hub.
I guess I'm that good.
Honestly, I still don't understand how I got the fucking curator position.
And before you get leader. Oh, by the way, leader. Speaking of leader, I actually made a nice post on Leader Amino about when its site is considered dead, and I can't find it anymore. But I did find this one on about the Amino for Littlest Pet Shop. I'm sorry, but it's just a weird play. Being in the, I don't even know if I deserve being in the leader amino, because the fact of the matter is the amino I created is kind of dead. Why though? Like, if you guys want me to, I might actually go ahead and shoot you this one site. It's actually filled with decent people.
Yeah, same.
That's great. Honestly, oh god. You know what I'm talking about? I've been ignoring. Okay, I may have been shitting on RP aminos, but at least they're meant for RP. Some people like all the big ones are just flooded. All the big regular aminos are flooded with these RP sites or chats. They're like a lot. Well, like basically the leaders of the Kirby amino start to break down themselves because of this thing. Hold on, let me go to the Kirby amino for a second. If anyone from there is listening, you actually know what's happening here. Let's go see. Let's go see.
What are we doing?
All right, I'm gonna read you what they had to do on the Kirby amino. So basically, now they're pretty much banning members who make RP chats. Because there's
not
so
like one thing I saw.
Because they're so with.
Didn't he make like a Dragon Ball Xenoverse hub? For that.
I'm very sweaty right now. Oh yeah. Here's one of the posts. There's another one. Oh, here's the good one. Let's see here. Oh, it's about the ban on them's about to end though.
Oh.
Alright, you guys want me to read this post? I hope I don't get banned from the Kirby amino.
Do it.
Rock. Alright, rock.
Just do it.
Yeah, rock paper scissors between you two. If you go to the Skype chat, type rock paper scissors, and then I'll tell you when to hit enter.
Okay.
Well.
Oh yeah.
All right, how about you just say it? All right. That's 2 out of 3. Ready? Rock. All right.
Okay. Let's just count down.
1, 2, 3.
Paper.
I couldn't understand what that was. Okay.
Okay.
Oh. I think you said paper, maybe, but.
Can we do that again then? Should we just do the typing one?
3, 2, 1.
Paper.
It's such bullshit.
Just
all right. One more time. 1, 2, 3.
Scissors. I said it first that time and all.
Goes down. Alright, so Ben's in the lead. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Paper.
Hey, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Scissors.
Fuck was my.
What's going on here?
Alright. What are you doing? I feel like this is just late night fuckery.
He just thinks what this is.
Why are we still recording this?
I don't know.
Honestly, just keep it.
Keep it in for shits and giggles.
Just keep it in, because why not? We can get more crispy ad revenue. No, I'm kidding. Who's gonna actually put ads on this thing? The question is, we need people to watch it first.
Put ads about that for
why would you put ads on a podcast of all things? What's wrong with you?
You're a monster.
You're a cruel man, Michael. The problem.
It's a me. Mario.
Luigi. 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 On your phone, Luigi. Nothing more. Nothing. Morty, what are you doing on your phone, Morty? Nothing, Rick. I'm just browsing the RP section of Amino. Morty, I told you not to do that, Morty. You're gonna get Terminal 7 brain cancer, Morty. You're gonna get... Morty, you're gonna get HIV from this and die, Morty. Morty. I'm sorry you had to sit through that.
Yeah. And it's now just clicking over the kick button. Over the kick.
More like really, you sound more like Sticky Fingers if its voice was just a little lower.
Sticky fingers.
Zipper Man, excuse me.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. You're right. Zipper fag.
Oh yeah, that's the guy who always constantly comments on Medi's post and then gets pinned.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, he's also, oh god, did I tell you? Okay, so the JoJo YouTubers Discord. If anyone this is listening, you're gonna have fun listening to this. I remember, like, after forgetting about it for months because of how much downhill it went, I remember there was just some guy in the memes, in the, I forget what chat, who's just throwing out a ton of scat porn for no reason.
What the fuck?
And then I tried reading the Communist Manifesto in voice chat and got banned for it. I don't actually know if the guy who was posting scat porn got banned or not, but honestly, with the state of the server, I'm pretty sure he wasn't.
What the fuck? Got porn for the win. Okay, I'm gonna kill myself now.
Please never do that again. Please end.
So, yeah, okay.
I don't want. Honestly,
I don't want to live.
all right. So, donate to our Patreon.
No. We need to do it with Great Days. We did all sing Great Days.
Oh God, I do not. Do not. Second favorite OP.
Shining, just
Wait.
brand new. Okay, let's just breakdown.
I'm pretty sure that breakdown describes how this podcast went.
Yeah. Breakdown.
Fine. Somebody's got to put audio balancing in this thing, or there's just going to be a lot of. I feel bad for all the viewers who on the last podcast had to listen to all those mics just.
Exactly.
I'm pretty
So no.
sure it was. Honestly, like whenever we just view that this entire thing devolved.
This just literally just went chaotic.
But honestly, we had fun.
Yeah.
And I should on more anime role players. How many? I want to tally up how many insults I've made.
It's the best movie ever.
Can someone whoever's watching this, if you're brave enough, go ahead and tally up how many times I've insulted Amino role players already in 2 episodes.
Yeah, just like Frostbite.
Watch, we already at 20.
We actually probably are over 9,000 to be honest.
Yeah, over 9,000 dislikes.
Well, for that we'd have to have over 9,000 viewers. Oof, that's a good way to end it.
We actually had. I actually have something like that too, but I don't have it right now near me.
What was he on about?
It's at my other house.
Rip.
What
eye vision?
Which color is your favorite of the scatter? Red, green, or blue?
Well,
I
I
think
mean,
honestly,
green.
red's more my style for that thing.
Actually, it's gold experience, but who knows?
Golden Scouter
That'd be the best.
for Golden Frieza. To get my, I'm getting whatever I see.
Florida.
Despicable me. Oh God. Why did I just don't? I want to say,
Most
I
weed
want to
right
say,
now.
y'all mind if I praise Dio? To anyone who stuck around to the end of this, I commend you for your bravery.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Yes,
win
which is
all
actually
of you win all of our respect, honestly. Like right now, go ahead and go find my Twitter at Super Saiya People. Don't have an E in it, and I will personally send you an invite link to Chill Hub if you were able to make it through this shitfest.
yeah. Let's just call it a chaotic end.
A chaotic mess. Look, I will go in here right now. Where's the copy link button? I can't remember where this thing went. Oh yeah, share Chill Hub. Copy
Chill
link.
up, me now. Giant now. Phone machine broke.
Yeah, I could hear that.
Staring at Michael's image.
Go ahead and join Chill Hub because it's the only good amino left. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, it is actually up, but honestly, it is.
God damn it, Michael. Michael, stop being so weak.
Don't do it, Michael.
My mom actually doesn't care.
Well, Heike, I'm probably gonna get just told in the morning when I wake up.
She actually let me borrow this mic. It's actually
But
really,
I'll tell you right now what's gonna happen when I wake up.
you're
Gonna get breakfast. Gonna run into my dad, and he's gonna be like, "I heard you at 7."
Son, what are you doing? I'm disappointed in you.
It's one time at band camp. How's
Uh,
smart? What machine, bro? Oh.
Excuse me. I thought that would be the reverse.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Am I hearing right? Hold on. I need to go. I need to go take a walk right now. Be right back.
Okay. I'm kicking him. Okay, so should we just end it now, Mikey? Like, just stop recording right now and then. Link machine broke.
In all honesty, that was literally just an excuse for me to go out of this room and get some cold air.
Understandable.
Understandable. And to anyone who's watching, if you can actually hear this, have a nice week. Have a nice rest of your week.
And remember, praise the Lord, the Christ.
And remember, I literally won't be on for 3 weeks, so you won't have this beautiful, stunning voice emanating through your speakers until like episode 6.
Episode 3, you mean? Just probably won't do it.
Yeah, you probably won't do it without my help because I'm literally the only one who's kept this alive. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Like, you actually do like 7 podcasts in between, though, and you're just like
7 podcasts in Greece. All top.
And like we just like kind of ban everyone and just inhabit with like just the 3 of us again. Okay.
It's
Tired now.